Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So today it's day 329. Yeah, 329 days of no fap and semen retention. All right. So first things first, don't mind the outfit behind me. Yeah, my daughter, she was, well, I planned on her staying with me tonight so I could take her to school. That was gonna be her outfit. But but yeah, but her grandmother's still in town, so me and her mom kind of decided last minute, all right, cause so she tried to fly yesterday, couldn't do it because essentially she's on my buddy passes, which means it's a discounted ticket, but it's not a guaranteed seat. So she's still on standby, and with the weather in New Jersey, a lot of people got pushed on standby, and we're just yeah, it's been rough. But tomorrow the numbers look a little more normal. So hopefully she gets on that plane because also too it's a jumbo jet. There's usually way more seats open on a wide body aircraft. It's a 777. So fingers crossed on that. But of course tonight will be the last night she'll be staying with them. So just figure out I just send my daughter back like it's not a big deal. I ain't tripping. You feel me? But either way, so what's good, y'all? Today again, solid day. Work was work. It was the workload was a little bit heavier than usual. A lot of mail and freight going out on the aircrafts, but again, the talk has been the thing, and so I think the bigger talk has been with the competitive airlines, in which I think they're charging like a surcharge for unthingy, employees. So like whatever their monthly insurance premiums are, they're charging them like an extra 200 per month. I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind that because again, I have my own apprehensions, but at the end of the day, like I said, I will decide what's best for me and my family regarding all of this because again, it's about source of income, health benefits, flight benefits, and so on. But outside of that, again, today was a good day. Again, a lot, I don't know, just having really good interactions with people, and that always makes me feel good knowing I can make other people feel comfortable and feel safe and also laugh. I mean, I'm a bit of a jokester, but something really weird happened to me online today, and I'll explain it. Hold on. See, having another phone works because I'm gonna be honest, for a minute I've been wanting to like go over certain things that have happened online, but it's like I'm sitting there like, well, I don't want to use it on the computer. I'd rather just kind of talk directly to the phone, and of course my main phone I'm recording on. But either way, so the weird thing that happened to me today was that I made a comment on I guess a meme that was shared regarding a stepfather. Now, what I love about it is that between the meme itself and my comment, I can see my growth from this whole journey, and I can see myself speaking more towards the lower vibrational me that existed in the stepfather's meme. So this is how the meme goes. He says, so my wife has kids that are not mine. When the baby father comes over to see the kids, he comes in the house like he's the king, goes upstairs in the kids' room. Should I allow him to go upstairs, or should I have a talk with my wife? Now, of course, a lot of people were like, yo, he shouldn't be running up in your house. Like, that's your house. Other women were like, hey, like you need to have a conversation with your wife because she's dead wrong and this and this. And what I got from it was that here's a man who agreed, because I can only assume that he agreed to the bio dad coming to the house to visit his children. As far as what took place, I see a man that didn't speak up for fear of an argument, for fear of his wife not liking what he has to say. Instead of just being a man who hey, this is my boundary. You know, I have an issue with this. This is our home. Yes, he can come see the kids, but he doesn't have to go all the way upstairs, you know, in the room. And again, not that I necessarily agree with that, but my thing is, whatever he was uncomfortable with, he should have addressed it like ASAP, right? So in any case, I went ahead and commented on it because, like I said, a lot of people were just like, listen, that's your house and this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. So my comment was very simple. Well, it's kind of long, but I said, does the bio dad have a key? I said, who opened the door for him? Who arranged for him to come over? Stepdad is not a victim here. Laugh out loud. You can't be mad over behavior that you allow. You should have spoke up and set boundaries before the first visit. Is your name on the lease or is it her house? Who really makes the rules here? I said, please give us more context though. I said, acting like the dad just kicks in the door, has his own key and demands his ex cooks dinner while he plays with the kids. I said, stand up for yourself if there's a problem, bruh. Now, the part that was kind of unusual for me was my mom saw the post and she replied to my comment and she said, couldn't have said it better. And I was like, yo, I was blown the fuck away. Like literally, my mom, and listen, a big part of my journey has been, of this journey, like literally of my growth has been to step into where I am now. You know, how I responded to that is how I see through situations these days. You know, it's how I operate now. You know, like that's the frequency I'm on. You know, like I have no problem setting boundaries. I don't seek, you know, approval. You know, like in this situation, I see a stepfather who allowed things to happen because he wanted to be liked by the dad, but there's some resentment there because he's like, well, he just steps in like he's the king. I'm like, I didn't get that from this post. I see a dad who's coming to the house because based on his own situation, coming to the house and just hanging out in the room with his children. You know, it's what works best, or at least it's something that he and the mother agreed is okay. But if he has a problem with it, he's not speaking up on it because he wants them to like him. But also too, because he allowed it, he feels that he's entitled to them more or less, you know, kind of, he feels entitled to, damn, I can't get it out. But more importantly, yeah, it's like he feels like he's entitled to be held to a certain, you know, standard or esteem or be liked and respected more, you know. And truth is that that's kind of a big issue with a lot of stepdads just in general. You know, they step into these situations essentially wanting to be viewed as the better man, you know, for I'm the one here now, you know. And so even when he said that the bio dad steps in, you know, like he's the king, I'm like, no, that's more your issue. You know, or like I said, and who knows? I mean, maybe the dad comes in cocky, but my thing is, if the biological father doesn't have a key to this man's house, there's no way for him to walk in like he's the king and just owns the place. What, he just comes over, he just walks the fuck on in your house? I mean, if that's the case, then yes, you need to speak the fuck up about the rules of your home. You're not speaking about how they're going to parent their kids. I mean, yes, you are part of the co-parenting system now, the co-parenting ecosystem or whatever, you know, but ultimately, if like, why are you putting out a meme? Like, why are you venting through a meme about something that you just need to be man enough to just speak about and put your damn foot down? If she's mad, she's mad. Oh, well. Better yet, if she leaves, hey, she did you a favor. 100% she did you a favor. You know what I mean? But again, it kind of seems like he just lets a lot of things go because he wants her to like him or even love him, you know? And again, I'm not saying that they're doing what they're doing out of disrespect. But for me, like I said, seeing my mom comment, like I couldn't have said that better. Like, a lot of my healing came from just being raised by her. You know, listen, my mom's a great mom, you know, but a lot of the things that we are now learning, we should have learned from the right male influences in our life, from our fathers, really, you know. But also too, if our fathers didn't learn any better, a lot of times they, you know, although present, they weren't the best example, you know. But but yeah, like I don't know, it was kind of like a proud moment. I was like, damn, okay, all right, you know. And like I said, my mom, I mean, you know, I love her to death, but usually only if I post Gabby, you know, does she like comment and stuff like that. But yeah, like I thought that was cool. It was a public, because yeah, the meme is like on like a public page or whatever, and I guess she scrolling through was like, oh, Preston commented on, and after reading it, she saw my comment and was like, yeah, no, he's right. Like, set some damn boundaries. Like, stop being a little bitch, and then making a meme to cry about your situation. Like, you're allowing him to come into the house and go upstairs to the kid's room. If you have a problem with that, that should have been addressed from jump. And if you're in a situation to where you feel like your significant other overpowers you and fucking bulldozes you into doing whatever they want, yo, listen, you need to, yeah, you need to do a better job of putting your foot down. I mean, I ain't saying fight them, but I'm saying like you need to establish a way of letting them know, like, yo, listen, I don't need you here. But when you have that codependency, yo, people will walk all over you, and they're not gonna respect your boundaries. You know, I mean, especially if you half-ass set them. Hey, so like, do you think it's okay? Cause like, I just really don't like if he, you know, goes to the room like to spend time. What are you talking about? Those are his kids. You ain't got no say. Oh, okay. No, it's just, you know, he kind of just comes in here and just goes. So okay, well, that's all. You see what I'm saying? Like, he just all timid and shit. Instead of letting her know, like, listen, he doesn't need to be going all the way upstairs. I don't know what his situation is like. You know, you guys can meet up outside of here, or I mean, the kids can go to his place or something. But yeah, he doesn't need to be all up in my house. But again, if it's not really his house and she owns it and she's on the lease, she's the main on the lease, shit, then yeah, she gets to say what happens, you know. And there is that lack of respect from that, you know what I mean? But yeah, but like I said, just reading it, I can definitely identify with the stepdad from the standpoint of not speaking up, and it bothers the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like literally not speaking up, thinking that I'll be treated a certain way because I gave good favor to someone else's wants and needs, and it's like I'm still uncomfortable in the situation, but then thinking that okay, maybe it'll blow over. Thinking that other people will magically just hold themselves accountable to actions that are bothering me because they should know me well enough to know that I'm bothered by this. You see how ridiculous that is? Like, I'm fucking disgusted. Like, just rehearsing, like just talking through that. I'm fucking disgusted at it. Like that. God, that's such a bitch move. That's such a bitch move. I'm sorry. Like, yo, that shit is horrible. That shit is fucking horrible, bro. No. Just speak on it. Speak on it, and then when people don't honor it, there is a consequence for that. I'm not saying there's retaliation, but it's like, okay, cool. You can't respect it. I'm gone. I don't need you or this relationship. That's it. And just walk away smooth. But unfortunately, especially when it comes to relationships, a lot of people don't put themselves in a position to where they can just leave. You know, a lot of people, unfortunately, their survival is from the dependency of their significant other, financially, you know, and even shit emotionally and mentally. You know, it's like they don't have enough to survive on their own, unfortunately. But yeah, man, like that was like a big moment for me today. Just seeing how through my growth, addressing an issue that even myself kind of identified with the emotions and the mentality of the stepfather in that situation, but speaking to it more so where I am now about setting boundaries and, you know, essentially living a life that's for me, you know, And then seeing my mom comment, and I was like, whoa, that's major. Like, that was major for me. For sure. But yeah, shit. I know I kind of ran through that situation several times, but yeah, that's all I got for today, man. All right. So as always, we show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are grateful for the life that we have, so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right. So as always, guys, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And we'll definitely do it again tomorrow. All right. Peace.